So, I don't know if any of you read Jack Kerouac's On the Road. I was rereading it recently while myself was on the road. And towards the beginning of the book, there's a passage where he's talking about how he's just completely enamored and just wrapped up in the madness of life. Like the people who truly, truly burn to be alive and go through life with just complete interest in every little thing. There's the passage, the line that I'm thinking of is burn, burn, burn through the night like Roman candles. And really gorgeous. And I don't know, I was thinking of that earlier as the sunset came through in Goodyear, Arizona, and stumbled upon this piece that we'll go with. Fits the day and also that thought. It's titled The Grounds for War. And goes, mania bleeds on me from the ceiling, a heart thumping like a steam engine, churning and oxygenating like a mile-high waterfall. The haze in the apartment is a mass of atoms being parted by my pacing body, fingers twitching and smiles laughing. I drew my ghost upon a bookcase, lest I forget the sickle's chase. H.S. Thompson smiles at me through a book, and I hand him my recorder with a suspicious look. And he screams like a black hole, like a man who sold his soul, and I lose control, spinning in space. A circle race against my shadow, stumble upon a keyboard, and type screaming, 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 with the breathing of in and out, with the heart thumping and veins pulsing, each syllable of fear, anger, and confusion, that even the time-warped ancients could hear and understand. The blood of mania eroding my skin, running and splitting like a river creating a canyon, making my toes a delta of epidermal sediment deposits. Focused long enough to speak a sentence in the empty space behind my face. In the shower, getting squeaky clean, seeing something silly for the unseen, I do a jig, a splashing dance, mimicking the water, blood, soap, swirling down the drain, to be evaporated in a decade, and transformed into rain that brings the dust of heaven down to us mortals, to analyze and decode the DNA of God, or angels, or aunts and uncles. Then I wear my towel as a scientist, addressing the audience in the mirror. Antidepressants make more money than antibiotics. Antivirals make more money than antihistamines. We know that crocodiles eat antelopes, and anti-people are the ones who pull our strings. And copper makes a good wire, and nylon a good rope. What we don't know, gentlemen, is what the bird sings, what the monkey dreams, or how the vacuum of space could create sin. And through the miracle of passing time, my body is dry, cleansed and creamy, with no red stain of the bleeding. But mania spies and sees, cries, "Let me make you mine. I've given you the control of time, the most beautiful rhymes, and turn your dull wit into one sharp and fine." Yes, yes, I say, I want to be the best, you see. It'll be you, me, and eternity, a tireless trinity, a creative calamity. Mania descends from the ceiling into my veins in the form of bursting adrenaline, and we sit together at the computer to plot the next century of literature, when a whisper comes over my shoulder. "Remember, you are mine," says depression. "I've given you the best rhymes. I've taught you the most important lessons. And now you think you can leave? No, not before mania battles me for the flesh and organs of your body." And that's that. Mr. Neil Cassidy burned that bright. Who knows? Burned himself out from a big, giant red star into a little teensy white dwarf. Or maybe even exploded in the supernova and created a black hole. Man. Who knows what the theory of people are?